Hi, my name is Alan Abbasi. I'm in the Fender booth at January NAMM 2013. I'm going to talk about the Fender Select series. What I'm holding here is the new Fender Select Telecaster thin line. The Select series is pretty much the cream of the crop of what we do on the production line. It features premium woods, upgraded pickups, lacquer paint. This is actually a semi-hollow body with a flame maple top. It's got a nice bird's eye neck. Compound radius, so it goes from 9.5 inches to 14 inches. Locking tuners, and feel how light it is. Oh well, you can't do that. It's probably between 5 and 6 pounds. Very, very light. All the pickups are specially designed for this series, and they sound fantastic. On the back, you can see the nice bird's eye figuring on that neck. It's got a little bit of a neck carve on the heel, so that when you play in the upper registers, it's really comfortable to your hand. That's the Fender Select Telecaster thin line. Comes in 2 different versions, one with chrome hardware, and then there's a gold hardware version that's probably in there somewhere. We can look at that in a second. Excuse me, sir, I'm sorry. I was going to put that down. This is the Fender Select Carved Top Jazzmaster. It's an alder body with a flame maple top. It's got a carved top, double humbucking pickups. It's got a special S1 switch that allows you to get single coil sounds. And it's got a very special rosewood board here. It looks like it's a bound rosewood board, but it's not. What we do is we route out a channel throughout the whole neck, and we actually take one large piece of rosewood and inlay that into the neck. So the rosewood is actually inserted inside the maple neck. And that makes for a very strong connection, and it also allows us to roll the neck edges quite a bit, so you get a nice smooth feel on the neck. This has a nice hand-rubbed oil finish, so it's very silky smooth. Fantastic instrument. This comes in 2 colors as well. This is Cayenne Burst, and then there's a Twilight Burst. What we have here is a Blackwood top Telecaster. It's got an SH configuration. This is actually alder with a Tasmanian Blackwood top. It's carved, just like the Jazzmaster. As you can see, we do some nice treatment here with the wood binding. What we do is we mask that off when we paint it, and then when we're done painting, we peel the mask off, and it leaves the wood showing through. This is a rosewood board with some nice flame on the neck, and again, it's compound radius with locking tuners, and the new wide range special humbucker in the Select series, and then a Select Telecaster single coil. This is the other color of the Jazzmaster. That's the Twilight Burst. This is another Blackwood top Telecaster. This is the Fender Select Tele HH. It's got Malaysian Blackwood. This is a natural finish, so that's the actual grain of the wood. It looks very nice. It's cut from the heartwood of the tree, which gives it that distinctive stripe. Again, it's got the 2 new wide range special humbuckers. You can get a single coil sound with the S1 switch. You can see it's got some nice bird's eye figure on the neck. It's compound radius with locking tuners. All the Fender Selects have this Fender Select medallion inlaid into the headstock on the back. This one has a nice Strat contour. That's the Tele HH Fender Select series.
It's a lot more stable now. All the way around.
This is the Fender Select HSS Stratocaster. It's alder body with a flame maple top. This has some really amazing flame on it, book matched. This has that new channel-bound rosewood neck that I explained before, where the rosewood board is actually inlaid into the neck. That's called channel-bound. Brand new for us. So it's a compound radius, locking tuners. The paint is all lacquer, and this guitar does have that hand-rubbed oil on this, so it's very silky smooth, fast to play. That's the Fender Select HSS Strat. Next we have the Fender Select Active Jazz Bass. It's got Fender Select Jazz Bass pickups, which sound very nice. It's an alder body, the figured maple top. It's active passive switching, so you can go to active electronics, and if your battery runs out, there's a battery in here. If your battery runs out, you can just switch into passive mode and keep playing. It's a quarter sawn neck for stability. That's the Fender Select Active Jazz Bass, and that's all the new Fender Select series models. So now I'm going to show you some of the new Pawn Shop Series models. Our Pawn Shop Series is kind of like what we like to say, guitars that never were, that could be. So what we like to do is take elements of Fender features from the past and combine them into new, unique models. This is an example of that. This is actually kind of a reissue of the Squire model. We had a Squire Supersonic that Joe Carducci, our Gretsch man, did when he was in charge of Squire. And we've reissued that, so to speak, as a Fender Supersonic. So it's kind of a reverse Jaguar style shaped body, downsized. It's a short scale, so it's 24-inch scale. It's got 2 offset humbuckers. Those are Alnico 5 atomic humbuckers, Strat styles for tremolo, and these 3 nice sparkle colors. Down here we have a bass 6. This is a short scale bass with 6 strings. So it's a bass guitar that can be played like a regular guitar. It has a very low, distinct, full sound. It's got a Strat style 5-way switch and an HSS pickup configuration. That comes in 3 colors. The black one's missing, but the Candy Apple Red actually comes with a matching head cap. Over here we have the Mustang bass. This is also a short scale bass. It's a 30-inch scale bass. We got a nice fat humbucker in there for the pickup, and it's a little easier for a smaller player or beginner because the strings are a little bit less tense, and it's easier to get your arm around a small instrument like this. It comes in 3 colors, 2 of them with a competition stripe, 1 of them is a burst. And then this is the 70s Strat Deluxe, so it combines the look of a Telecaster with a Strat. So you got the Telecaster neck pickup, humbucker in the bridge, Telecaster style pickguard, but it's a Strat body with a Strat headstock and bullet truss rod, and that is available in 3 colors, vintage white, black, and 2-tone sunburst. And that's all the new Pawn Shop Series models. In the middle here we have a Richie Kotzen Telecaster. Richie Kotzen is a fantastic guitarist. He's very versatile. He can play any style. He's toured with bands such as Poison and Mr. Big in the past, and he does a lot of solo work. His guitar is a flame top, book match, maple top. He likes DiMarzio rails, so he's got a Chopper T in the bridge and a Twang King DiMarzio in the neck. He's got a parallel series switch here instead of a tone knob. It's a very thick C-shaped neck with a 12-inch flat radius and jumbo frets. This is made in Japan, and it was only available in the Japan market for a long time. Now it's available around the world, the Richie Kotzen Telecaster.